Now, just moving back to health for a second. Of course, last week we were talking about the new UK-based vaccine deal, the fact that the UK Health Security Agency had agreed a deal for millions of life-saving vaccines to be produced in Liverpool by CSL Seqirus for flu. So we were talking about that last week. Well, the UKHSA has now released their winter briefing, and I just wanted to highlight a couple of the points from it. They say that they are urging vulnerable groups to take up the flu vaccine. As data shows, last year's programme prevented around 25,000 hospitalisations in England, so that's good news. But of course, you would want people to take up the flu vaccine if you just spent a shed load of money on a pre-purchase agreement with a UK-based vaccine company. But they went on to say it's possible the seasonal H1N1 virus could return to the UK, where it has had limited circulation since 2019, because we all know that corona shooted away. It disappeared for 2 years, after which measures, they say, to control the COVID-19 pandemic virtually eliminated the spread of all flu. So they're trying to take credit for it. They then went on to say that the schools programme also began in early September, with those aged 4 years up to those aged 16 years being offered a nasal spray vaccine or an injection if nasal spray is unsuitable. And they say it's important that young people take up the vaccine as it protects the child themselves and helps stop the spread to vulnerable people around them. We heard this about COVID-19 vaccines as well, but of course that turned out to be untrue. But other good news from the UKHSA, because they've joined up with the Office for National Statistics to run a winter COVID-19 infection study. So this is a study to gather vital data on COVID-19 this winter. It's been launched between the UKHSA, as I say, and the ONS. And this new study will involve up to 32,000 lateral flow tests being carried out each week, providing key insight into the levels of COVID-19 circulating across the wider community. This sample will be broadly representative of the population according to key characteristics. So how could we possibly go wrong?
We've already gone wrong.
Yes.
We've already gone wrong, Mike, and that's what we've got to get the lid off. But GPs bullying their patients, particularly older people, to get flu jabs. And of course, why do they want to do that? Well, they get paid for it. So there's a lot of questions to ask.